WDSU Investigates takes to the skies with a no-flight zone with the Air and Marine operations to see the security measures that will be in place for Super Bowl day.
Ready?
Yes, ready to go.
Okay, here we go.
Up in the air, we get a bird's eye view as the city of New Orleans welcomes thousands for the Super Bowl festivities with events spreading all across the city. So Air and Marine operation agents take to the sky.
Air allows a very special situational awareness that you just can't get from the ground. With our A-Star H-125 helicopters, we're able to provide real-time video downlink to the decision makers and the people that are monitoring the situation on the ground.
The crew took WDSU over the West Bank to downtown, where our pilots pointed out Cessna planes with banners and security measures like the use of a Black Hawk circling the crowds above the dome.
What are you guys specifically looking out for?
We are enforcing the temporary flight restrictions, or the TFR. And so what that means is if an aircraft is trying to enter the restricted area, which is a 30-mile ring around the stadium during the Super Bowl, we're going to vector our Black Hawks that will be airborne. They'll raise them on the radio or as a last resort and escort them out of the TFR.
Then over Canal Street into the corridor, just some of the many hotspots federal agents are monitoring.
We're honestly looking for anything out of the ordinary. A lot of the pilots are familiar with the city. They know where the events are. They know what things should look like.
How would you compare this one when it comes to the security compared to previous ones?
I mean, every venue is a little bit different based off of geography. For example, we have the river systems, whereas last year in Vegas, they didn't have the rivers that they had to worry about securing. So every place is a little bit different, but we treat it with the same amount of vigilance and the same amount of importance.
With big events like the Super Bowl, these agents are always preparing for threats. But rest assured, these pilots say they got your six.
We're here to make sure that even if somebody does want to disrupt the Super Bowl, we have resources in place that'll make sure that everything continues safely. Everybody on the ground is able to enjoy the festivities of the Super Bowl.
Now you can expect aircraft like this one back behind me here to be in the skies, to be watching from the air to make sure you're safe. Reporting here in New Orleans, I'm Cassie Sherm, WDSU Investigates.